Let me show you a really interesting tool that's called ChartMat. And what it does, it turns Google Sheets into nice looking web apps that you can visualize better. Plus, you can embed it on your website to display these charts that look good. Plus, they have templates available. Let's go check it out right now. Let's get started by reviewing the lifetime deal that's going on right now. That means you pay once and use it forever, and it starts off at $79 for the lifetime deal. Let me show you what that gets you so we can see if it's good or not. So for the $79, you get unlimited boards. That means you can create as many apps as you want, unlimited rows, so there's no limit on how many rows you use on Google Sheets, and it has one workspace. So that's one limitation that it has. The workspace, it's kind of like if you want to separate brands or kind of sections, but inside of that workspace, you can create your unlimited apps. So that's pretty cool. And you get access to 5 users to obviously work with those apps that you're going to create. If you need more workspaces or more users, jump into the next plan. You can go all the way up to 5 codes, which gives you 100 workspaces. Now, most of us would be fine with this deal, which is $79, and I think the limits are pretty good for what you're going to get. Now, how easy is it to use ChartMat? It's super easy. The first thing it's going to ask you is to create a workspace, which I've done already. I've created SaaS Master Workspace, and you have to connect it with your Google account, obviously, so it can connect to Google Sheets. Now, in those Google Sheets, it's where it's going to pull the data to create nice looking web apps. Let me show you one right now from my workspace. And in this workspace is where we're gonna have all the charts that we've created from the Google Sheets that it generates. Now, you see I have created one from Daily Budget, and let me go ahead and show this board so you can see how easy it is and how it displays. All this can be customized like colors, logos, and the charts, and we can even create more charts with this. Now, I can embed this on my website if I make it public or share the link so someone can view it straight from the link. I can view reports and I can view the track if I need to add a new expense. Now, this is a Google Sheet dedicated for expenses, so I can fill it out through here or I can fill it out through my Google Sheet. Now, in Google Sheet, it's been created. You can see it's over here, Finance Tracker. If I click here, it's gonna add this demo data to get started. Now, I can go ahead and delete this and add my own data, which would be recommended. The only reason they add it in the demo is so you can basically see how it's going to flow, see how it looks, and then fill it out with the information straight from Google Sheet. You can fill it here or fill it out from the tracker over here. So you have that option. Now, if you have this embedded on your site, it's gonna be super easy just to go to your link and fill out the information and track your expenses. Now, it's pretty cool, right? Now, this is mobile friendly. They say it is. So let me show you. Let me go into the inspector. Here we go. That's the mobile view. Reports. Okay, here's the reports. You can view it there, and it looks nice and it's mobile friendly, all right? Now, let's create a brand new one just to show you how it looks. So in the boards, there are several templates available that helps us out, well, generate these automatically. Now, if I select one of these, it'll generate automatically the Google Sheet. So if I select, for example, SEO metadata, I'll select it, I'll add the short link here, I'll create it, and it's gonna create the Google Sheet for us with demo information and the chart here. Here it is, SEO metadata. You can see it here. It's generated, Open Graph image previews, etc. And these are generated automatically. Now on my Google Sheets, let me go into my main Google Sheet. You're gonna see it's created. Here it is, the SEO metadata. Again, we can fill it out through here, or let me see, in this case, it depends on the chart if it's gonna let you, if it has a section to add. So in this section, it doesn't have the option to add it manually, like the Daily Budget. But in this case, we'll add it from the Google Sheets with automatic information, with a scraper or something like that. Now, there's a lot of settings available here. First of all, we can create new blocks. So for example, charts, table, forms, grid, etc., based on the information that we have. For example, in the form, we have the option to add the information from the sheet. It's gonna be sheet 1, or I can create a sheet 2 and select it there. The title for this one, the sections, the full width, the columns, etc., and we can generate it from there. In the new blocks, we can create a new chart, for example, based on the information that we have, and we can select the type of chart that we're going to use. In the settings, we have the option to change logos and information like that. For example, the name, the path, the hero image, the logo for this, the appearance, see that there? So we can change the color if we like. There's the privacy. Now be aware, if we're going to share the link so someone can view it or fill it out, you'll need to make this public. Or if you want to embed it on a website, again, you need to make it public. So I'll make this one public to show you right now. The sign-in method, there's no sign-in. Anyone can sign in, use password set by admin or users created by admin. other settings, for example, sections, the hide search, no index, a data source. In this case, it's from that sheet. Let's go ahead and save this. I've just made it public. So if I go to embed, go here, embed, and embed, I have the option to embed the entire thing that we created. So the web view, embed a specific section, or I can embed a specific block. So I don't have to display everything. I can embed something specific from this particular one that I created from the web app. Now it's pretty nice because some of these are really good looking, like the daily budget. I like how it flows. I like that it has the form already built, and it's super easy to just start adding things. Now there's another one that's called landing pages that creates practically, well, a landing page. Let's go ahead and create it. And it's going to generate the data on my Google Sheet, and it's going to display it on a landing page. So here's a landing page that was created with this. And again, we should have that Google Sheet over here. So go ahead and view it. Would it be this one? Research group. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, research group. And it created it for us. So we have the description, the price, the name, etc. And we can replace these, and obviously it's gonna display here on the web app. So that's what makes it interesting and super easy to use with this system. So like I mentioned before, I think for the price range for $79, what you get, I think it's well worth it because basically they are hosting this for us. So all they're doing is pulling in the data from Google Sheets and they're doing the hosting. So if we create a landing page and we embed it on our site or just share the link that it generates for us, well, that's going to be hosted by them and it's not going to use our resources for this display of the charts or the landing page, etc. Plus the templates are pretty useful to generate this information. And if you already have information on a Google Sheet, well, you can take advantage of that and create your own. You don't have to use templates. I can go ahead and select the spreadsheet. So in this spreadsheet, for example, I'll select it and I can select from one of the ones that it's created already and generate my own charts, my own information with my own images so I can use that as a web app and display it. So for this deal, I think it's well worth it. If you want to grab it, I'll be leaving the link in the description. And that's a wrap.